Hello, my name is Will Marble and I can't wait to meet all of you. I'm going to go over a few things in the crew pack. A little bit about myself. I'm an American Red Cross instructor for adult and pediatric CPR, AED, and first aid. I worked for a lot of years in the wilderness, leading wilderness programs to places like Canada and Big Bend National Park, Texas, and the mountains in Wyoming, and I've done whitewater canoeing and kayaking and a lot of adventure recreation trips. I'm also an accreditation reviewer for the Association for Experiential Education. I work at the Alabama School of Fine Arts in Administration currently, but let's talk about scuba. You don't want to watch a long, boring video. We're going to meet you soon, but there's some things that you need to do. We need to look at your crew pack. You can get these at Scuba Ventures in Vestavia. Okay. One of the things inside this crew pack is the Open Water Diver Manual. It has 5 sections. They're color-coded and they're pretty well defined even if you have a color vision impairment. At the end of each of these sections there is a question and answer, like a little test of sorts. We need you to read through all of this before camp starts, okay? And you need to fill out the questions in the back of each section before camp starts. So there's some homework, but this is fun homework because this is your passport to adventure, okay? The Ocean Passport. So that's the Open Water Diver Manual. 5 sections. Read it all, complete all the sections before camp starts, please. Thank you. Another thing in here is the Recreational Dive Planner, the RDP. It's this complicated looking graph here. This is going to be a critical piece to stay safe as a diver. What we're going to need you to do is read through this instructions for use manual and be familiar with this, know how to use it. You'll have questions, I'm sure, with this. I certainly did. Dina, who's going to talk to you in a little bit in a different video, certified me as an advanced open water diver, which I currently am. And learning this was a little challenging for me, but you gotta just focus and stick with it and you'll get it, I'm sure. So that's the Recreational Dive Planner, the RDP. Another thing is the diver's log and training card record. So this has a lot of things in there that you're going to be like, well, I can't fill this stuff out, right? Because you have to do dives to do that. However, what's important is in the front, you need to write your name and any other information you want to share in here. These are going to be used a lot. All of these booklets are going to be used a lot. We need to know which one is yours. So you have to identify that by putting your name in there, okay? Mark everything, put a little marker on there. You can even, if you want to, take a little Sharpie and put a small sign in the corner in the white part so you know which is your RDP. We just want to make sure that we don't confuse your gear with anyone else's. That'll pay off later too as you go diving around the world and you're on a dive boat in the Galapagos looking at turtles and you try to figure out how to log your dive. You gotta know which one is yours. Anyway, I think that's all for me right now. I'd love to sit and chat with you longer, but you're probably sick and tired of watching videos on the screen. We're looking forward to seeing you in person, and we'll talk a little bit more about other things that are important to having a wonderful, safe, and productive camp later.